Soul Tribe, let's begin the new meeting for today. The Friday reading is here. It's relaxing on a cobalt stone, and I have a bit of a cold, so I'm going to talk over it. Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody for Friday? I'm going to give you a moment to reply. Just kidding. Welcome back to the channel. Sending much love your way and high vibrations. As usual, the Friday reading is always 11 cards, and it goes through deep explanation of your person's feelings as well as the interaction with you. So we will find the Libra cards for today. We're going to intuit your feelings as well, and also ask yourself what the card indeed means for you. I'm happy to be here serving this collective. As always, you're going to have your 1 and 2. Welcome back to the channel and the new view that you have, which is actually the reverse of how it used to be. So my desk used to be over there with the white desk, if you guys were wondering. Today we actually have aventurine. It was mislabeled. I actually grabbed, yesterday I showed you guys lepidolite. So I found out this is lepidolite and this is aventurine. Okay, and we're going to get right into it. Your 11 card reading, 6 of Pentacles is at the bottom, which was, you know, left over from yesterday is what I can say. We don't know if that's the message for today. Your person's feelings and Libra's portion. And then I'm going to do an all-around collective read for everybody, all 12 signs. Let's get started. The first one is the Ace of Cups, a new beginning. I think this is a revival for you. It's not so much a new beginning with someone, but you could be opening up that Pandora's box, the part of your heart chakra that speaks of water overflowing, and I filleth my own cup. The Ace of Cups also talks about renewal. It's a sense of renewal of oneself too. What's the second to that card? Thank you, Spirit and Angels. 6 of Pentacles. You guys see, even if you shuffle and you put it back and the message is meant to come out, it will. So the 6 of Pentacles is Tauran feelings, can be associated to Tauran sun signs, or you see them this coming Mother's Day weekend. It's a lot of reciprocity that's coming back into the Libra shelf here. Who are the major players? Show me court cards. The Chariot. Chariot is Cancer. I'm going to move this candle so you guys can actually see the flips. Also, it's a Cancerian that has emotions for you, or they're a water sign, because sometimes when I see the Chariot, I also include other water signs because it's a water card. In essence, it just means movement, or someone has movement in the story. It's a funny Chariot card, as you see the placement of the 2 sphinxes there. This is a comedic tarot deck, but I feel like it always goes toward the day. There's something about its energy. It's always spot on, and so I use it a lot. We have the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. Hanged Man is a new perspective, or it's a pause, or an active pause. I like to explain the cards first. That way you can cubby it where whatever emotion or feeling it belongs to, right? But we also have Pisces to show that you could have the new perspective and things are arranging itself in your new perspective, Pisces. All right, so as reciprocity looms for your Friday read, I get a couple intuitive nudges right off the bat. The 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity that's been having to be returned in your life, or it's making its cycles and its rounds. You can see this in actions of other people today and the way that they speak to you. So the universe is trying to send their dearest angels hugs from all over. This morning I got texts out the wazoo, so I already felt the 6 of Pentacles, and maybe you guys can relate it to something. We have some movement here. Can I see the cards for the rest of the day? All 78 cards, the energy. Let's check it out, please and thank you. Who are the major players for the day? We got 1, I can't see it, and a lot. So I'm going to put it back here. Let's check it out individually. We have a Knight of Swords still from yesterday's readings. Aries, they could be Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, right? Air signs. And so we see here the Knight of Swords comes in on his scooter, but with a deep embedded sword. I think this person comes in a hurry. I can mention more adjectives. Kind of comes in a flurry too. A hurry and a flurry can be the 2 adjectives, or they come in when it's too late. There's something about not being on time too. We have the Chariot. I think this is the main message of your person. Okay, they're in the embodiment of movement today. We have a little wish fulfillment here that's overdue for you in the Ace of Cups. Let's check out the next one. The Sun, which is upright. It's Leo. Leo sun sign energy, the baby coming in on that big green horse, which is rather idyllic for today. Happiness, getting together with maybe friends and family this evening. Also, I love to describe the Sun card in a new way. It's a renewal from other times. You may have had countless renewals before, but this sun is talking about a different kind of like sugar on top of the cupcake. I feel like it's surprising if you even have a new Leo in your life. This could be the admirer that you've learned, or they have Leo in their chart, very significant. Also, I think that what's going on here is that a lot of the rewards are going back to a sun-like type of person. So that could be you, Libra, getting your fair share of rewards back. And these could have been things you've done in the past, and they're getting rewarded in the moment. Six of Pentacles to the Sun. I also feel like with Pisces being here, there's a very intuitive feeling that I get from the Hanged Man. So you could just take a little break today and think about where you stand and where your heart does too, because the heart chakra was a big focus for this entire week. Another Justice, your major arcana, Lady in Red. Lady in Red. Very, very off tune right there, but you know, I'm sick. There's conditions in the room that don't apply. Justice is here, and I just wanted to make you guys laugh. The Friday reading has your major arcana energy. So is your major arcana energy the most honest in the environment? Is this person still lagging in their feelings? Or they plan to, you know, they plan to Knight of Swords. They plan to KOS into the situation and bring you a message of, I think it's deeper feelings with the Chariot. In the Twin Flame Soul Journey, Steve's Love Tarot likes to talk about it a lot, but I've expanded on that view, doing research of my own. The Chariot is anyone's momentum. This can be yours or your person, but we make the choice to have momentum. And everyone's going to do it different. Some people are going to drive off and have a weekend filled with food and happy tidings with your family because it's Mother's Day this weekend. And it's filled with a lot of Libra feelings. So we have Libra, Cancer in the corner of the screen. I'm going to do a play on those two cards because I read very different from other readers. And let's see what comes out on the spread. We're also going to get the big lesson of today too with my other oracle cards. All right, we're good on time. Are we? Yeah, 7 minutes in. We can do another 7 minutes. What's the Chariot? Thank you. Knight of Wands. So we have someone here with a couple more staffs. Yesterday you had the Page of Wands. So this is like a little bit of an escalation. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian. Let me move the candle here so you could see a little bit better. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian, so they come in a little bit more adventure seeking. Sagittarians are action oriented like Leo and Aries. So the position, if you were to put like a G.I. Joe amongst Barbies or something like that, the G.I. Joe is maintaining some speed. It's going along the theme of the Chariot too. Excuse me, I'm talking too fast. So the Chariot is their movement. I don't know. It's like I kind of get from you, Libra, you're good either way. If they come forward and talk to you, it's great. You will be very receiving. If not, I think you're okay too. There's something about being very stable in this card because your scales are balanced whenever this appears. Karma is happening. Cause and effect has happened. And also there's a reciprocity coming back to you, maybe from other people as well. So it's not too much of the mind space there. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Okay, so the main feeling is out of remorse and regret. We have our sweatshirt wielding guy in the teal, I guess in the teal sweatshirt with purple pants here. And I want to describe the 5 of Cups a little bit deeper. It takes on different forms throughout our journey. It's not always the same. This person, I feel like, has a new regret. It's not something from the past. I think it's something that they're dealing with right now that's very heavy, and you haven't been completely exposed to it. It's just the knowledge you were left with in the past. So there's definitely karma sitting in your corner. I wonder if this person can feel that from the 5 of Cups too, if that makes sense. And we also have the 7 of Cups. So we have fantasy, options. We could have several options of doing something. Maybe not the same way that we did before. We can go around it, okay? I want to clarify your 7 of Cups. That's a mystery card for me as a reader. I'm not sure what corner that's coming from. What on the Friday read today is the 7 of Cups, the Valley of Option, and also being able to choose from many different options. What's the 7 of Cups? The Star card. That's big. I'll explain in a bit. The Death card, the Page of Cups, High Priestess, and the 5 of Wands, the bottom of the deck, is the World. You could be seeing the world in a couple of readings today and tomorrow. A closure, Magician, a little bit more of that Gemini, Virgo energy, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of... I'm going to keep that 5 of Pentacles there. Okay, so what I'm getting is someone's like energy is lost in all of this. You could be recouping over the weekend, just getting your energy services back up. It's almost like what I'm seeing here is someone plugging in to something special and just tuning out to that for the weekend. Could be Mother's Day, like I mentioned in this Friday read. 5 of Wands. I mentioned that High Priestess. I'm just going to flash maybe the most important messages. The Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have a little Taurus here, and we also have a little Aquarius with the Star card. Its main clarification is the Star has a way out. The Star has resources, a way out to do something. And maybe even it's something new, okay, that has sparked a new challenge in your life that does feel right. This challenge feels like it's a good road to take. Also, there could be benefiting factors. The options you're seeing in the 7 of Cups. I think you definitely have a lot of movement here today. Your big card is the Sun in the Chariot as major arcana energy. Also, the King of Wands decided to show up. I want to get a couple clarifiers before we end the Friday read. And we're going to look at intentions in the second video for things to come over the weekend too. So let's look at the King of Cups with our Oracle deck. I have this one here. This is called The Beloved Dead is the name of it. If you guys want to check it out, or if you guys want to look it up on Amazon, I noticed a lot of cards are actually being discounted at this time. So this is the message, here and now. Be present in the here and now. King of Wands is going to definitely be trying to be present for you, or they already have. Okay, their act of love is be here and now. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is still really, really attracted to you, okay? Physically, emotionally, mentally, with the Star card. Again, I feel like your life will be sufficient even if they don't come forward too. I think you're just even seeing the feelings in this video, to be quite honest. We have Bohemian, okay? This is a lighthearted, fresh-faced gal who always dresses to impress, but she's like a natural, I don't know, like a natural fairy in her environment. She could be very light some days, and I feel like the Bohemian is asking you to have more lighthearted days coming up. So this could be today, this Bohemian card, standing out, but not trying too hard. It just happens for you. The Bohemian is a feminine card. What else? Or they could be attracted to you as the Bohemian. You stand out from the rest. You're unique. You could be like you live in a foreign land maybe now. Maybe you're American and you're an expat. I'm also getting that. Or you've moved. I know a couple Libras on this channel have actually gone and done that. And we also have one last card. I can't read it because I have very poor eyesight. We have personality. I think it's your personality to this person that consistently has them on your heels or on their toes. I don't know why the cards are speaking of Libran personality in the last bit, okay? They have here and now. Also, maybe they feel like their personality best matches yours. They can't find it in other people. There's like a pencil in other people's ass. I'm just kidding. But personality is coming out, I think, as a mutual. Maybe both of you feel like you vibe very well. A new love could also be seeing you as someone with personality. So I'm going to show you, because he's laughing pretty loud in this card. Or maybe you need to show off that personality a little bit more. I feel like that's the message of today, is stand out in your uniqueness. There's a lot of reciprocity, and the universe wants to reward their star. Let me clarify the star of the next couple cards that come out for that. What is the Star card energy for today? Highest white light and the most clear, accurate messages for today. The Star card for Libra. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to a star. Let's check it out with the rest. King of Cups. A Scorpio might be doing it, or a water sign that has compassion still for this story. I think they're watching you. For a couple of things. I'm going to list the 2 that I get. They're watching you for your abundance, number 1. And I also think that they care where you end up too. I think there's a genuine watcher here. Maybe some of you have a couple. It's not just 1 or 2 people. And the King of Cups also. Scorpio's heavy. Capricorn is. Aquarius also in this read. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you very much. Last card for the star. I haven't seen it yet. 3 of Wands. This person is going to choose or make the choice of the Lover's card, which you had all week long. Not even here today, but you've had it all week long. I think you're going to choose to expand in a different way. I also am getting like the butterfly coming out of a cocoon, a next level type shift due to a tower. So if you just went through a tower, you're going to be going a completely different way, and it's meant to be celebrated. 3 of Wands. Thank you for the Friday read. We were going to go through and clarify the star card. I'm also going to I'm going to get a couple more oracle cards for you guys. My bad. I don't know why that's happening too. I talk too fast, but I will be back. 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. There could be a face-to-face connection happening today in different ways too.